More Star Ocean the Divine Force, which, as long as things go smoothly, we should be able to beat this game today. Probably gonna be more or less doing the main story with a bit of side stuff, but mostly main story. But how's it going, everyone? And happy Sunday. Worst case, I'll just do a second stream to finish this game up tonight. But I do want to try to get it out of the way today, at the very least, so let's just proceed with what we gotta do.
Ray, let us go help them.
Yeah. The neighborhood watch. Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes.
No more than you deserve. Accelerated warning. Energy levels low. This one's for you, Grandma. This bodes well.
Live to fight another day.
Ooh, we're getting levels. Which we're pretty level for fights at this point. We just need to actually
Think you
win.
morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on
Bro.
my planet, do ya?
Dad, wait, it's me.
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the
Yes.
hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are, but I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive.
Very much.
Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray,
Yeah? What is it?
how many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data.
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
Dang.
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on
Okay.
it.
Huh, good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
That
The
we
Museum
will.
of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours.
Yep.
We managed to procure a few items from a damaged store.
Okay, new weapon. Hey yo, madam. Welcome to the stream. And congrats on being first as well. Just trying to make some to actually beat this game tonight, since I'm actually fairly close to the end from what I know. Worst case, I might have to do a second stream today, but we should be near the end regardless. But how's it going, man? Hope your Sunday's been off to a good start. I could buy 4 of these. And thankfully got plenty of money to spare.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
I would have started earlier, but I had a late lunch, so hence why I started a little later than I wanted, but we should still be able to make a fair to possibly beat the game during the stream. Hopefully. But worst case, I'll just do another stream later tonight. Anything to make your stats better. And I'll just leave it at that for now. Actually, I might as well sell my weapons too, because I really don't need these. Okay, an okay amount of money if I do say so myself.
That was indeed fruitful.
Can I play a solo with you?
Sorry.
Oh, that's your dad. That's the dad. Never mind. Pretty much defending this planet from another invasion at this point.
Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Then let us make it so.
But thankfully we're pretty level versus these enemies. So it shouldn't be anything too hard to handle.
Target sighted. Target sighted.
Up ahead.
We must ensure we are prepared. Insufficient output. Improvement is a perilous one. Taking you down. Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient health. One step back. Away with you!
Prepare for death!
Assault. Warning. Energy levels destroyed. Will not be the last.
Oh, what was that?
Go. Keep up.
Okay, we're good then. Treasure chest around here? Or is it up on top somewhere? Probably up here. Okay, not up there, unfortunately. Should be up inside there then, I guess. Oh, we can worry about that later. Can't go forward here, unfortunately.
This way. Let's head along the southeastern side. Small organic life form detected. You cannot escape.
Okay, we probably haven't found all the bunnies, but we've definitely found most of them at this point. Ooh, a new one.
Careful, everyone. Insufficient output. Perilous attack incoming. At warning. Energy levels low.
Ouch.
Chance of survival dropping. We have 3 of them now.
Honestly, I got lucky I was able to run away and do that. I'll take it.
We should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
Cut them to ribbons! Guess it's just using two different words to describe the same thing, but I don't know. Wait, stop. This isn't the time for it right now. Just save it for later, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There we go. How are we doing? Wow, we gained 2 levels already. Yeah, we're big chilling right now at this point in the game.
Target sighted. More than you deserve. Go. Positional tactics infected.
Leave them in ruin!
Assault. Insufficient output. Sting! No, I cannot. Warning. Energy levels low. You will know pain. Threats neutralized.
Oh, treasure chest here. And how's my day go? Yesterday was overall a pretty nice, relaxing day for my birthday. I did go to the gym to work out, even though I was tempted to skip yesterday because it was my birthday. But part of me didn't want to get lazy on working out, so I did go to the gym to get some exercise in. Got some Mexican food and an ice cream cake for my birthday as well. And then my older brother gifted me one of the games I wanted on Steam. And another friend actually gifted me what was it again? Let me look at it real quick. Laptop stand. Yeah, that's what it was. Which, my new gaming laptop has been working fine. It's still very new, so it's probably not like it's in any bad condition or anything, but it'll help out with my laptop in general, so got a few nice things for my birthday. But overall, it was just a really nice relaxing day yesterday. And then playing Fall Guys as well, which it would have been nice to have more people to do a possible lobby with.
So exquisite.
But I think the games I had that were on stream were good enough to make do for a Fall Guys stream. Someday I would like to host a custom lobby at some point down the line. But just playing Fall Guys in general is always a blast for me regardless of how I'm playing it.
So exquisite.
It
Oh,
appears
there's more
that
people
they have
fight.
already taken the museum.
Force our way in.
You'll not be the last. Acceleration. Well,
Monday, glad went good. Thank you, man. Thank you for asking as well. And it was definitely a day I needed with how busy work has been lately.
What manner of
Would have been nice to have
place
done
is
more,
this?
but I
It's
appreciate it
a
nonetheless.
museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source, such as the Symbo Drive, would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium, and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Okay. Now we just look around in here. Surprised there are people in here, but we can make do of it. Oh dude, this would actually be pretty helpful to have. I'll probably use these other items once we get to the end.
You have everything?
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Target sighted.
Exquisite.
Sick. Good thing I didn't buy any resurrection elixirs.
Target sighted.
Anyways, how today's been?
Exquisite.
Slept in a little bit, so I woke up a little later than I wanted to, but it's still pretty early by all means, thankfully. What else? Saw today's episode of Boruto, which so far things are still a bit slow at the moment, but I am enjoying it. What we're on at the moment. Even though it did take this long to get to where we're at in Boruto, I'm glad to have stuck around. As well as get back into it when I did. Hopefully not too much longer until we wait till we get into the other stuff, but we'll see how that goes.
It is a cave, but the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just
Hopefully
Vergnus,
this area
but
won't
all
take us
of
too
Vergold.
long to get through, but
Drives normally found
we'll see how
in
it goes.
natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. In
Okay.
that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence the Centralists coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnus was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the
I see.
Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the Simbo Drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pan-Galactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Agree.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Anyways, let's continue.
Target sighted.
Something behind me? Oh, 2 treasure chests over there, which I assume we'll get to at some point.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
Oh shit.
Exquisite.
I was not expecting that. It just makes sense. Look around a little.
Locked yet again. It seems the roof of the cave has collapsed.
We've got to find a way to get down to the lower levels.
Why not
Speak
just
it,
blast a hole straight to where we are headed? Surely you have the technology to allow for such.
Doing so inside these
Any
caves
plans
could
on
cause them
what
to
game I'm
collapse
playing
down
next?
around us.
Yes, actually.
Yikes!
A couple of games to play through it.
Is everyone quite alright?
By some miracle.
It
So,
seems to have given us the shortcut
after
we were
this
after.
game,
We should
next game
continue
will
onward.
probably be Assassin's Creed Rogue. I bought it recently during Steam sale since it was only $5. And it's actually one of those Assassin's Creed games that I did want to play. But I wasn't able to because I didn't have a PS3 or Xbox 360 back then. And at that point, I was getting into other stuff, so I've never had the chance to actually play through it. It was one of the few Assassin's Creed games that I was interested in playing. At least
It would
before I
appear
lost
to be
interest in the
nothing
series
else ahead.
itself.
I suggest we try another path.
Exquisite.
And since I can stream games from my PC, I can actually play the PC version of the game as well, so hopefully the best experience of the game. Alongside and that game isn't too long either, from what I know. So it shouldn't take too long, thankfully, to finish on stream. Which granted, this game actually... How many hours am I into this? Okay, almost 40 hours, which... Honestly, that's sort of an average length for some older JRPGs for me.
Is this?
Which isn't bad at
Is
all.
something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. The enemy falters.
Warning. Energy levels low.
This will leave them
Destroyed.
Okay, one more, I think? Okay, we're good. Aside from Assassin's Creed Rogue, though, another game I actually am planning to stream that I've already played through
Target sighted.
is actually Metal Gear Rising.
Exquisite.
It came. This year is actually the game's 10th anniversary, and my older brother gifted it to me at the end of 2021. So, oh yo, Trash, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. I actually didn't even realize you're streaming, but hope your stream went well. Let me just give you a shout out real quick. So what were you playing? Perfect timing indeed. Oh wait, not raid. Oops, I meant to do shout out. My bad. Oh, Kakarot, gotcha. The new DLC included, right? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay, gotcha, because I did see there was a new version. Well, I thought it was re-released recently. And it includes some DLC as well. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen Mike play, and it does look like a fun game to play. But good to hear you had a good time with it. Were you just doing the new DLC they added? Which, I'm assuming so, if you've already played the original game already.
Exquisite.
Mini rarely Lux version thing is, oh yeah, graphics update. I'm pretty much more or less expect when they're including re-releases, especially for newer systems, which is appreciated.
I don't think we'd make it very far down this way.
Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We'd better move.
But it does look fun, just not something I'm really interested in playing at this point.
They don't look like friendlies.
But meanwhile, I'm just making my way through Star Ocean's Divine Force, which, if things work out the way I want them to, I should be able to beat this game today.
The ground looks ready to crumble under us here.
Perhaps we might break it purposely in order to...
I must admit, I'm not fond of the idea of crashing our way through one of Vergnus's historic relics.
And I said we already got P after 3 hours.
Some new route or something.
You would say something
Damn,
like that, but
holding in for 3 hours.
so be it.
But no
This
worries,
is an
no worries,
emergency
Trash.
after all.
Star Ocean has been goated since GameCube PlayStation. So I'm actually one of those late into the Star Ocean series. I think the games are really fun. I will admit though, it's not my favorite JRPG series ever, but I am having a good time. If anything, I was worried about this series being dead after Star Ocean 5, since it didn't look like we were going to get any new Star Ocean games after what happened with 5. But we did get the re-releases of 4 and 1, which are nice. And then we got this last year, so
Threat detected.
I guess anything can happen.
Item obtained.
All in all, I am having a good time with Star Ocean's Divine Force.
Insufficient
No, I'm pretty glad to be playing it as well. Makes me wish I had time to play it when it launched. But barely to number.
warning. Energy levels slow.
Oh.
Enemy is before
Yeah, it's fine, we got you.
Insufficient output.
finger on any of us.
Warning. Destroyed.
Okay, there's really a few more.
Go. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
Okay, one more.
Accelerate. Warning. Energy levels low.
Just as you rated me. We were talking about other games I'm planning to do on stream after this game, which there's actually a couple others I have in mind that I am looking forward to playing. And as long as you get to experience Star Ocean, you're good. Not always gonna be fun, but great story. I can see that. But I think, like, I don't think this game measures up to, like, other JRPGs Square Enix produces. Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Quest, and a lot of others, but for what Star Ocean is,
Initiate emergency protocol. Destroyed.
I think it's pretty good in its own right.
You will not be the last.
I'm just glad to see that the series is at least still around
Fight another day.
with this game coming out. Oh yeah, that's just how it is. Which is not bad,
Yet
but
hold strong.
it's
Perhaps
nowhere
we
close
require
to being
more
on
force.
their level. But at the very least, I am grateful for the fact that Square Enix didn't ditch this series. Because that's what it looked like it was going to happen. That's how it looked. All things considered. With how Star Ocean 5 released, the other games Star Ocean, or the other games Square Enix was prioritizing. I guess maybe they did start to tease at it with how they released Star Ocean 4 and Star Ocean 1. But regardless, like I said, I am grateful that they did give this game a second chance. Because this game is definitely great.
Underground at our feet yet again.
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
And guess what? What's up, Josh? Something happen? No, yeah, wait for it. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to go. Wait. Oh damn, well, trash. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Wasn't expecting that, but I appreciate the support though. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Anyway, let's look at who got them. So, congrats to Ramonzio, Kiyomi, it's on boost, someone I used to know from Dissidia, Numbers, Setsuna, and Mr. Pink for getting the subs. Like, I know my birthday was yesterday, and you didn't have to, but like I said, I appreciate the support. Though, Josh. Don't worry, Numbers is cool. Don't worry about it. We do have debates on stuff, but he's a cool guy. No pun intended. Oh yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Yeah. You thought it was today? Well, rep, I guess. But regardless, I appreciate. Thank you for the birthday wish, regardless. Trash, you didn't have to gift another 5 subs because of it. But anyways, thank you for additional 5 gifted subs to Sai, SMP, Quirks, Lord Conti, Apu 600. I don't know who the last one is, but everyone else I do know. But again, you didn't have to, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Anyways. Wait, is there something I could do here? Oh. Ooh, so this is how I get to the other treasure chests. Sick. Who's the last one? And Quirk. Really, I don't know. I've never seen that name in here. Or at least not as of late.
Exquisite.
Hey, he can enjoy the gift itself while he has it now. What's that accessory? Hi, Reader. I'm glad you're still alive for it. A lot of folks aren't, but you digress. And that's true. With life in general. Since, well, actually no, well, at least some people, whether it's like due to COVID or some former classmates I know that passed away. Definitely doing what I can to make the most of life. While I'm still up and about. Which, guys, I'll admit, 2021 was pretty much just work. Busy with work, to say the least. 2022 was when I started doing a bit more, even though I still didn't do as much as I wanted to. Hmm. Might as well give that to you. What else do I have? Does this game have RPG elements like cooking, honey? There are... You can find some monsters in the wilderness that... There's no, like, monster requests. Like, okay, maybe there's a few, like... They're not exactly monster requests, but... Okay, fine, maybe some of them are. But... Cooking, there isn't any cooking, but you can go to inns and choose which foods you want to make and such. Pretty traditional RPG elements. There's a fun mini-game in this game, which, if I can find someone to show you while I'm here, I'll show it. There aren't, and the monster side quests, they're not like, directly like it, but some of them do end up having you do so just to help out around the town and such. But most of it's like either kill a certain monster or get a certain item. That's really how the cycles have been going, which they're not exactly memorable for obvious reasons, but you do get decent rewards from them, at least. In the form of money. So it's worth doing them, even so. Oh, game's louder than me? 1 second. Hopefully it's fine now. It also could have been just because I was in combat and such. But this should be a little better. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's go down here. Oh wait, can I open this way? Okay, that's fine. We need to go down. We just have to go down here anyways.
These really do look familiar.
What are you muttering about?
These symbols.
That's charge smash through barriers. That DPS is insane. I am fairly leveled and my stats are pretty up there. Nina's an exception because she's our healer, so she can't attack the enemies, but she does a lot of healing for us if we're in trouble. But otherwise, yeah, my DPS. There's a lot of stuff to make this game busted. Who's the main character? So, there's actually 2 protagonists in this game. You pick one at the start of the game, either Raymond or Leticia. I picked Leticia though, because there was one character I wanted to get, and when I looked up their their fighting styles, Leticia's looked more of what I wanted from a character, so I picked her for this playthrough.
How exquisite.
I am going to do Raymond's story though. Sometime later this year. Because the story itself is going to be the same, but there are some stories you don't get to see when they split up. Which is why I will go back to Raymond at some point. She reminds you slightly of this person?
Is the power
Feel
of
free to show it.
symbol drives really that
Just
incredible?
out of curiosity.
You can tell just by looking at Elena. There are no androids as advanced as her in the entire Federation. And it's not just android tech. Their Symbo drives are the reason that the Vergoldian interstellar military is capable of fending off a Federation fleet.
Hey, we don't have any choice now due to current circumstances, but you need to forget everything you see here.
I can make no promises.
Easy slack, officer. You do mean it. I know your Semiomancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but...
Okay, cool. Okay, who is this character? She's from Soul Calibur, right? I don't remember the name, but I've definitely seen that character a fair amount. Okay, Sophie. The hairstyle's a little different, and obviously I don't have a shield, but I can see what you mean, though. Sophita. Sophitia. Okay. Yeah, I can see their resemblance overall. Despite some differences between the two. Anyways, I should level this up just cause.
A little more practice couldn't hurt. Things are finally starting to click. A little more practice couldn't hurt. Things are finally starting to click.
She has an outfit in one of the games that has super dummy clothes to what I'm wearing. I see.
Couldn't hurt.
All my work's starting to pay off. All my work's starting to pay off. I'm better than ever. All my work's starting to pay off.
Oh, I have not leveled up your stuff here. You definitely needed it.
There is no better teacher than experience. There is no better teacher than experience.
Thought they might have been the same character. If only. Different publishers too. This one is Square Enix versus. And I don't think this game's gonna be popular enough to have crossover characters anytime soon. Not anytime soon, anyways. And Soul Calibur already got 2B, which... that's a big one for them, to say the least. Which I actually have tried Soul Calibur 6 at one point, during one of the betas they had, which it was fun. I couldn't get into it, but...
Poor little Duma does not appear well.
It's fun. It was fun overall. Well, Hex Gem. Duma is unable to use its powers within the curse reach. Anticipate you find and destroy the gem.
Detected ahead.
Finally. This time it kinda gets repetitive. That monster was trying to take a Poogie monster. I have no... that's just how they're designed.
Walls here seem frail enough for us to crash through.
Your Highness, please. Such a suggestion is unbecoming of you.
Is that not so, Ray?
Yeah, but let's not go full destructo mode in this place.
We're fools to try. Destroy.
Ollie.
Enemies, dead ahead.
Should be good now.
Yep, there is a surprise attack mechanic in this game, which has pretty much been a thing in the entire Star Ocean series. Like, stun them, get an advantage, and deal as much damage as you can. The typical. But I do like how they implemented it in this game, since in Star Ocean 5, it was a thing that existed. However, there was literally no reason to do it because of how the game was designed.
Our current coordinates place us in the vicinity of the Symbol Drive.
You sure got here faster than planned. Come on, not far to go now.
Stun damage, rinse and repeat. Condemnation on Smash. I guess.
I don't like the look of them.
We've nothing to fear.
Someone knows that Crystal can destroy. Oh, there's two here. Fine, might as well clear these enemies first.
Unable to continue combat. Follow my lead.
Okay, let's revive Letitia.
I am in death. I will not fail.
Anyway.
Destroy.
Ouch. Okay. Let's clear out these enemies as soon as we can, just so I can start using my Duma again.
Threats detected.
Okay, it's sort of annoying not having Duma available for this kind of stuff. Okay, that was easy. Let's go back and fight a few more enemies.
Warning. Energy levels low. Accelerate insufficient output.
Okay, we're good.
Exquisite.
Something's here, so. What's down here, actually? Oh, this is how I continue the game, so. Let's go off the beaten path a bit, just to make sure I've done as much as I can. Which I think I might have already, but just to check. Oh yeah, but anyways. Before we get to the next part of the story, I was talking about future games I'm planning to stream throughout this year, which it's gonna be a fairly hefty list to say the least, which I don't even think I'm gonna get to everything. But I'm definitely gonna try to play as much as I can this year. Star Ocean, obviously, one of them, and we're pretty much near the end, so we'll be able to start another game after this, which the next game I'm planning to stream is actually Assassin's Creed Rogue, which I've talked about a few times, and for the record, I'm not like the biggest Assassin's Creed fan. I do enjoy the games, though, for what they were, at least prior to the action RPG aspect taking root for Assassin's Creed.
Exquisite.
Rogue was just one of those games I've been wanting to play for a while, but never got a chance to play because A mixture of not owning the systems and then just never having a chance to play it, but since I got a new gaming laptop and
Emergency protocol.
I can stream PC games now,
You are now safe.
and I can actually do all that. Assassin's Creed will be next. And then, since that game isn't too long, we're probably starting another short game called
Threat detected ahead.
Metal Gear Rising,
Energy levels
which
destroyed.
I've already played it, but it's a really fun action game that I've been wanting to play again at some point. So I figured, now that everything's pretty much lined up for me, I think this is a good time as any to get into it. Can I find any other enemy to grind off of? Because that would actually benefit me to get to level 86 right now. Oh, sick.
Acceleration.
Should I be that?
Threat neutralized. Assault. Destroy. Go. Secure.
Cool. I think we all leveled up. Nice. Hey, Armantio. Welcome to the stream. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm chilling. I'm more or less chilling at the moment. Making some progress to Star Ocean Divine Force, which I would have done yesterday, but since yesterday was my birthday, I did the Fall Guys stream to chill instead. But we should be able to finish this game today, which that's what we're going to be aiming to do. But how's it going yourself, Armantio? Hope your weekend's been well. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Armantio. But yeah, we're just trying to make it through this JRPG since we're near the end and all.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
How could this be? Why is this here?
Is there something wrong?
It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore.
Now that you mention it.
Detecting incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
Attack?
What?
Hold door.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
not find it simply wondrous, Leticia, my child? Each time I experience the vastness of the Scorpium network, I am reminded of how small I once was.
The Centralists are not the entirety of Scorpium.
We soon will be, and so His Excellency, our Sovereign, seeks the Simba Drive. See for yourselves.
Boldor, are these the ones who oppose
Oh,
our
Remington.
central
This guy.
Indeed they are, Your Excellency.
One of the main villains we need to fight.
A familiar face, one of Bennett's, and a descendant of the Kenneys.
What drives you to do this? You violated Federation regulations, used military assets for personal purposes, and furthermore, concealed the existence of Scorpium itself and the situation at Fear. You will face retribution for your actions under Federation law.
We do this for the Pangalactic Federation, for universal peace and prosperity. Surely a Kenny would understand.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ronix J. Kenny once interacted with the people of Planet Rook. Set foot on the Forbidden Planets.
Just to give some clarification, he's the main reason why the Scorpius exists. Basically, corruption in the Galactic Force.
The seeds of the planet Expel joining the Federation. As a result,
That's very much what he
our
is.
studies of symbometrics expanded greatly.
Yes, but
It was much the same when your ancestor, Captain Emerson, found gravitic engine technology. History has
the
proven
story
that
is
the law
definitely
must
getting
be
tense.
broken at times to move worlds forward. And at this moment,
Which is a
that
good
role
thing for
falls
this
upon
game.
my shoulders. What authority does a Kenny have to try and stop me?
It doesn't matter.
Don't listen to this ass, Mariel. He's just trying to manipulate you.
Oh, really?
The reason for Mariel's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain.
A Vergoldian
Tell
defending
him.
the crimes of the most esteemed family in the Federation. Now this is rich.
Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside.
Ray, I'm okay now. Thank you.
Damn, just like
What
that.
you say is true. My family's track record as soldiers of the Federation was perhaps never the most praiseworthy. And my distaste for my family's legacy is precisely why I swore to myself that I would uphold Federation law to the letter during my career. But I will not abide by words from you. Childish logic. Excusing your own actions because someone else did it? Have you no shame?
A Kenny through and through, huh?
Your Excellency, it would appear reaching a consensus with these fools through discourse in the physical realm is futile. What shall we do?
They serve no purpose in the expansion of the Federation or the evolution of the Scorpium. Any who would keep the Symbo Drive from us are undeserving of mercy.
Buldur, just what do you think you are doing? Did you come all this way simply to be used by this petty man?
I guess he did.
Is that not as it should
Yeah,
be,
he really is okay with it, that, unfortunately.
You wish to stop me, yes? Then is it not to your benefit that your foe be small and weak? My actions are all for the benefit of Scorpium and the Centralists. Fight me!
Okay.
It's not been long since the Scorpium Network approved Centralist thought. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your presence. Buldur, dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Assault. Insufficient output.
Fallen Buldur. Your son Gerard would be saddened to see it.
It's great. One who... I had it in my head that you were more ingenious than having your life. Only because a mere human struggles to grasp the greatness of my condition when confronted by me.
Yeah, this is pretty easy because we're fairly level to say the least.
You know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of protecting my friends.
I get it running. I also have stuff that makes it easier for my teammates to level up, as well as myself.
Energy levels low.
I guess just to give context to that. The max level you can get in this game for an RPG is actually level 300, level 225, so you can get pretty strong to say the least in a game like this. And that's more for the post game versus the actual main story.
Energy levels low. Surprise, is it not?
God damn it, did Mariel die again just before? Oh well, we beat him.
Impressive. It would seem my efforts were not sufficient.
GG's, though.
It appears my confidence in him was misplaced. Differences in individual performance are hard to predict.
That is how you would speak of one who pledged loyalty and would die for you?
You are a most contemptible wretch indeed.
You still say such things after all that you've seen. There is no concept of loyalty within Scorpium. We are a group within the greater Scorpium network, with myself occupying the top position of Sovereign. Nothing more or less.
Incompatible. The term Sovereign is entirely incompatible with the Scorpium we understand.
Had things been different, you would have been my father-in-law. It is unfortunate that this is how your life ended. But I will.
Now we got him.
This is evolution. The greatest evolution in the cosmos. The everlasting prosperity of the Pan-Galactic Federation begins now under my rule.
We will never let that happen! Remington Kurtzman, your misguided ambitions end here and now!
Here shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Vergold will soon become a member.
Let me just survive.
Of the Centralist cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen!
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals.
Chance of survival dropping.
I feel like this is a scripted fight, honestly. Keep doing your best out there. Damn. He is tough, though.
The more you resist, the more you suffer.
And yeah, it is gonna take a bit. Which granted, my Marielle isn't exactly in the best condition for me. Oh wait, did I have to start the fight over? God damn it.
It's not been long since Scorpio Network approved Centralist Song. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me celebrating my coronation with your subjects. Boldor, dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
How low you have fallen, Boldor. Your son Gerard will be saddened to see.
Ingrate! One who is not of Scorpium would never understand. This is my path, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I have but one succor to offer you. I serve the least.
I had it in my head that you were more ingenious than having to rely on such magics. Only because a mere human struggles to grasp the greatness of my condition when confronted by it. You will understand in due time.
You think I want to know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of protecting my friends.
Assault. Energy levels low.
God damn it. Oh, we're good. Thank you, Danina. Come on. And let's survive Mariel. Just so she gets XP. You should add Charisse to your party, that's the best way to take out Remy. Heh. If only. Oh, what's up, Cheshire? Welcome to the stream. Oh damn, they all died. How much are that? Nina, please revive though. Damn, lasted for that long, but look at that. They just one hit you? Well, he might have, but the thing is, I also have my stats, so it's pretty easy to kill. Just to get some context. My deep... Okay, maybe he's just really strong then. Because I know my stats aren't exactly built for defense. I'm also playing on hard as well, so they're gonna deal more damage to me than usual. Anyways, now I actually have to worry about this one.
Shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Vergold will soon become a member of the Centralist cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen!
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals.
Okay, I need to figure out a way to get through this. Damn. Okay. Actually, let me just load for my last save data. I think that'll be a little easier. Hopefully. Anyways, let me just look up this one. Because the boss I have to fight, the first one's fine. The second one is pretty hard. Okay, let's try again. Anyways, how's it going, Chuck? Hope your weekend's been well.
Why, this is...
Victory will be ours!
Truth be told, it's not been long since the Scorpium Network proved its Centralist solid. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my
Well, let's just get Mariel alive again.
with your submission.
Or I should just focus on surviving instead.
Dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, His Excellency.
Eat this! You're not gonna lay a finger on any of us! Shoot! Something's coming. Dodge this!
Assault positional tactics ineffective.
Too slow!
Unable to continue combat.
How low you've fallen, Voldor. Your son Gerard would be saddened to see it.
Scorpion would never understand.
I guess I could revive you here.
This is my pie.
And then just living my being neighbor's cat. Nice. How's my week going? Pretty relaxing for the most part.
I shall release you from
Thankfully. But it's just that I've been dealing with how busy work has been lately. Didn't do anything too crazy yesterday for my birthday, but it was a good time at the very least. At least have some time to relax. Nina, do your job, please.
Chance of survival, tropic go. Warning, energy levels low.
Come if you have the courage!
Assault.
God damn it.
Stand still.
Okay, back to you.
My head's still more ingenious than having to rely on such magic.
Only because a mere human
Okay, let's hope this helps. Never mind, didn't help at all.
by it. You will understand in due time.
You think I want to know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of...
Nina, please survive.
Doing okay?
But we could think good though. Okay, let's try this.
Bringing out the big guns.
Ouch.
Trust this to me.
Okay, this is honestly not working out. I'm just gonna go the coward's way and reload. I could definitely do this. I just need to actually do it.
Why? This is...
Careful now.
Truth be told, it's not been long since Scorpium Death approved the Central Assault. Well, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your permission. Boldor, dispatch of these imbeciles.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Warning, energy levels low.
Boldor, your son Gerard would be saddened to see it.
Great. One who is not of Scorpium would never understand. This is my path, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I have but one succor to offer you. I shall release you from this madness.
Go. Insufficient output. Danger.
That looks good.
Warning, energy level chance of survival dropping.
Think you can stop me?
Insufficient output. Danger.
Ouch.
Trust this to me.
Assault. Warning, energy levels low.
Maybe I'll have to use some of these right now. He teleports cheap ass character. Essentially, he has been powered up, so he's a cyborg right now.
Accelerate. Warning, energy levels low. Chance of survival
Oh, I tried to
dropping.
sidestep it, but
Batting ready.
In my head that you were more ingenious than having to rely on such magic.
Only because a mere
oh
human
jeez.
struggles to grasp the greatness of my condition when
Damn, I
confronted
couldn't do
by
anything
it.
there.
You will understand.
Well, let's give this to myself.
You think I want to know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of protecting my friends.
Okay. Mariel, please don't get hit.
Catch my breath.
Energy levels low.
This one's for you, Grandma. Wins!
Peace. Okay, now we have to go with the hard. Now for the hard one.
They will regret that love suits you, you know. It really shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Vergold will soon become a member of the Centralist cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen.
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals, Kenny.
Thanks, Nina. Oh shoot, Nina's dead. It's essential that you stay alive. Because I can't really do much. Until we get rid. I'll do a fresh stage on you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely need to use these in order to Flower revival time.
That was much too close.
Emergency protocol. Remington being the Sovereign may actually be a good thing. If we defeat him here, it will invalidate the concept of a Scorpion network with a leader.
We need to defeat him either way.
God damn it.
He must pay for making a mockery of the Federation and
Man, this
my
character is
family's
hard.
history.
This boss is hard. I get the concept, and I can definitely do it. But chipping away at that defense while he has that high damage is pretty rough, to say the least.
Promise me you'll keep close.
Be told, it has not been long since the Scorpion Network approved Centralist thought. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your service. Vergold.
How low you've fallen, Voldor. Your son Gerard will be saddened to see it.
Great. One who is not of Scorpion would never understand. This is my pie, and I have no misgiving.
As a knight, I have but one succor to offer. I shall release you from this madness.
Acceleration.
Chance of survival dropping.
Okay.
Go. Insufficient output.
This will sting!
Danger.
Damn it.
Stand still! I am in your debt.
You were more ingenious than having to rely
God damn it.
Chance of survival dropping.
I'll keep Mariel alive. Almost there, though. Wow, so gonna learn and watch Steins Gate? Ah, for sure, for sure. Hope you enjoy Steins Gate, and thank you for the lurk as well.
I'm here for you.
Hopefully we can get through this, but we'll see how it goes. I tried to dodge roll that, but it's fine for now.
Energy levels low. Acceleration. Chance of survival.
Really?
Positional tactics ineffective. Danger.
Phew. We live, but now's the hard part.
Impressive.
Nina, please heal.
Really shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Bergone will soon become a member of the Centralist cause.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen.
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals, Kenny.
Howl for me. You're getting past this. I am here, Albert.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Okay, stay away from that. Ouch.
Positional tactics ineffective. Positional tactics ineffective.
Leave them in ruin.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Remington being a sovereign may actually be a good thing. If we defeat him here, it will invalidate the concept of a Scorpion network with a leader.
Either way. You must pay for making a mockery of the Federation and my family's history. Eat this. Will this suffice? I like it dead.
Okay. That's fine, since I have this. Dude, I was literally trying to revive Mariel. Why did you push me of all times? Okay, now I can actually revive Nina, so...
Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival
Ouch.
dropping.
I'll just be a distraction for now. I gotta use so much of this just to live.
Unable to continue combat.
You know, I've got to use this on you. Okay, I think we got this. God damn, we're so close.
Unable to continue combat.
Well, I get the idea now, though.
Just try to keep up.
Oh, I got blindsided. Dude, we were so close to beating him. That sucks. But I do have an idea of how to fight him now. We could definitely do it.
Why? This is...
They want to fight?
It's not been long since the Scorpium Network approved Central Assault. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my coronation with your son.
How low you have fallen, Voldor. Your son Gerard would be saddened to see it.
Ingrate! One who is not of Scorpium would never understand. This is my time, and I have no misgivings.
As a knight, I have but one son to offer. I shall release you from this madness.
Be at ease.
Energy levels low.
My head you were more ingenious than having to rely on mathematics.
Only because a mere human struggles to grasp the greatness of my condition when confronted by it. You will understand in due time.
You think I want to know what it's like to be like that? I will remain small and still capable of protecting my friends.
Flee in terror now if you must.
That will sting! May your blood run cold.
There we go. Now I just gotta get through this other phase, which is a pain, but we could definitely do it. I just need to be able to whittle away at his Duma.
Shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance.
Come on, Nina.
Not far.
I will never hurt
do more than pay lip service to your ideals, kitty.
Unable to continue combat.
The righteous will always prevail!
Survival.
Come on.
Follow my lead.
Okay. We're gonna use this just to get as much shit as we can. I revive ASAP. Okay, are you serious? Come on.
Depending on perspective, Remington being the Sovereign may actually be a good thing. If we defeat him here, it will invalidate the concept of a Scorpion network with a leader.
We need to defeat him either way.
Okay.
We're making a mockery of the Federation.
Albert. Nina, can you stop kicking me? I need to remove that from you, because that is not helping us at all. Oh no. No, Nina, do not kick me again. See, if you only let me do that sooner, we would have been fine. Bro.
Unable to continue combat.
Really? Like damage, person? Oh, fuck you.
The righteous will always prevail!
Nina, can you stop kicking me? I'm literally trying to revive. I'm trying to make our jobs easier, you know. But you keep kicking me when I'm trying to revive Mario.
Will this suffice?
You may as well.
Destroyed.
What do you do? Let me revive Mario, please.
Unable to continue combat.
Now let me revive you. Which should not be a problem, because you do need me anyway. Hey, yo, Cosmic, welcome to the stream. Just taking on this boss, which we figured out how to fight him. Now we just need to actually live to beat him. Hope your Sunny's been well. I actually almost had him last time, but unfortunately my damage wasn't good enough to seal it out. But I do get how to fight it now. Let's get rid of these black keys first. How's it going, Cosmic? Oh no. I'll get this ready. Doing good, man. How about me? It's been pretty good so far. Nina, really? I just revived you. Just feeling how annoying this boss is, but we are managing otherwise. Nina, why did you kick me there? Oh my god, if I lose something. Nina! Literally, stop kicking me. Nina, we literally could have won if you didn't kick me there. Oh my god. I need to remove that ability off her, because that's been not helping me at all. Man, everything was so good. You know what? I'm just gonna use this here. But anyway, stream last night was pretty good. Got a couple of dubs in Fall Guys, and it was just a nice, good time last night, for sure.
Unable to continue combat.
Nina, did I really just revive you as you got hit? God damn it. Okay, let me just boost my damage, because this is annoying as hell. Good thing I have the... Oh no. Nina, why weren't you reviving our teammates? That was really why I'm reviving you first. Oh my god. Revive our teammates.
Acceleration.
We should be good now, but still. Look. This fight's just been annoying literally because of Nina. Man, I can't believe I'm dealing with this. Nina, you better revive her, because I'm not wasting time. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, that was my fault there. Grab all the AP I got, but we can make do.
Insufficient output. Threat neutral. Danger. Unable to continue combat.
Man, this is starting to be annoying.
Acceleration. Warning. Chance of survival dropping.
Resurrection.
Batting.
Man, I'm so close. If I lose here, I'm gonna be so sad. And this might be a GG, unfortunately. Really? I couldn't move out of the way. Okay, maybe we'll be okay. Nina, heal our teammates. There's 2 dead. Oh, if you if you ran into that, I would have been pissed.
You may as well be standing still.
Unfortunately, Albert couldn't get any XP, but we got it.
Absurd! I am sovereign!
But who knew this was supposed to be the main bad guy in charge of the Scorpion?
My morals, my beliefs! No! Impossible! What will become of the Federation? Of Scorpium's evolution without me?
Both the Federation and Scorpium are gonna be much better off with you out of the picture.
Damn it all! I only integrated to build a utopia! A union between Scorpium and the Federation!
And?
Boldar!
Boldor! He lives yet! Nina! Maester Midas!
But the way he is, I don't think...
Even if possible, his Scorpion body can't be repaired here. There's nothing we can do.
He deserves it.
But...
Leticia, he deserves it.
Summon the fleet to Vergnus! This is far from over! I must lead Scorpium and the Federation!
Unfortunately, it appears that your time is at an end. Your Excellency.
What?
Did you truly believe a fool such as you would be appointed
Of course he
sovereign?
turns.
You have been nothing more than a stepping stone to prepare the network for the true
Figures, I
sovereign.
guess.
That is the consensus of our network.
Boldor! What did you just...
Felling me or Remington will not halt Scorpium.
Oh, we're definitely gonna stop your invasion of Vergold.
We'll speak to those Scorpium that have faculty of speech and enforce Federation regulations. This kind of Scorpium lawlessness will not be allowed in the galaxy any longer.
If the conceptual sovereign individual vanishes, in time, Scorpium will be restored to our correct state.
Correct. Correct. You understand nothing. Neither you nor Remington know what is true, what is correct in this life.
Boldor! Boldor!
Oh well.
Is he
There you go.
truly dead this time?
We can confirm that the individual named Boldor is deceased. has ceased.
Remington's biological activity has also ceased. I would assess that we have stopped the Centralist insurrection for the time being.
Small comfort. After everything. It could not have been your wish to fall so far from home. Baldur, all this suffering, to what end?
The invaders just gave themselves up at Fleet headquarters. I don't know. It's all a little too suspicious, if you ask me.
Might have expected as much from Scorpium. From how I see it, with their sovereign gone, their network is probably reverted back to putting everyone on an equal level again.
Is that how they work? Yeah, I have my doubts about the surrender, that's for damn sure.
Do not assume the deeds of Remington's faction representative of Scorpium as a whole. But I, too, must acknowledge the faults and dangers within the Scorpium quest for further and further integration. The risks must not be overlooked.
I'd say the Pan-Galactic Federation is more to blame for these Centralists.
Do tell.
Coaxing in brand new members with all this talk of peace and the advance of civilization.
Very much.
That, sound familiar?
Very.
At least Scorpium keep a certain amount of equality among themselves. But the more the Federation grows, the more the upper brass consolidate their power. This whole ordeal with Remington and the Centralists was just the worst parts of both brought together.
I'll admit, I find it hard to refute that. The Federation has no choice now but to take a good long look in the mirror and figure out how to piece itself back together.
What's going to happen to all the officers who turned themselves in?
They could very well claim they had no choice but to comply with Remington's orders after integrating with Scorpium, which might actually grant them immunity from Vergaldian law.
I don't expect the local system government's got a damn idea what the Scorpium even are. Gonna have a hell of a time trying to talk peace.
I'm quite aware. I expect to be made responsible for bringing an end to the situation. Which is why your son's data is so crucial. I'm hoping I can count on your assistance. The future of both Vergald and the Federation depend on it.
Just be sure there's something in this for me, huh? I got a business to run, you know?
Duly noted.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again. Your efforts have allowed the Federation a chance to correct its course.
None of what we've done was for the Federation's sake.
Well, be that as it may, the Federation skirted a full and devastating collapse thanks to your efforts.
Lieutenant Mariel, I have looked at the Scorpium data you provided. I was surprised by your confrontation with the Virian soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Aster 4 is an underdeveloped planet, is it not?
Yes, sir. About that.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct? Upholding what were once core values of the Federation, lost under Remington's lead.
Yes, sir. But I believe that it should not excuse me from Federation law, though. I knowingly violated the UP3. For that,
It's
and
fine,
for the illegal
Mariel.
seizure of the merchant vessel Akizuki,
Mariel, it's
I should be
fine.
brought to trial.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Wait!
Those of us in positions of power can never let the ends justify the means, regardless of the outcome.
But still!
That said, the Federation's in no shape to court-martial you right now. I'll take full responsibility for your deeds until a more appropriate time presents itself. You stay here with your friends. All things considered, Lieutenant Mariel, I think you made the best calls you could. Your actions don't tarnish your family name. Far far from it. Making as much known should serve you well when the time comes to face the jury.
Admiral.
Don't you leave us now, you hear? The Federation is in bad enough shape as it is. We don't need to lose another talent like yourself.
Sir.
And I expect there'll be talk of making Aster 4 a Federation protectorate in the near future. You should expect to have some eyes on you as a member of the planet's royal line.
What is this protectorate of which you speak?
I can explain it all to you later. I'll also discuss whether the Federation even retains the capabilities to do so.
So, what will the rest of you do next?
Well, the Centralists have been busted up. My homeworld's safe and sound again, and Boldor's gone.
Right. Yes. And with the whole of it now behind us...
Seems like our journey's at its end.
No,
Time
it's
for our
not.
princess to make her triumphant return.
Not yet.
We have had no word from Welch for quite some time now. I wonder if she happened upon the other ring she sought after. I am not sure I can stand to not know the answer. Perhaps a visit to Delric is in order.
Oh, visit Welch? Okay. I can do that.
I doubt you'll find...
First off, is there anyone I can play a
These
solo
lodgings were
with?
superb.
You have
Going.
Anyone that wants to play a solo? Nope, guess not. Let's restock on stuff, though, since... Okay, should be good for now, hopefully.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Okay, can't fast travel it just yet, but we'll be able to soon enough.
To the Aldous first.
After a cutscene or two. Looks like there's some people I can play a solo with, so let's try to look for them along the way.
I recently started...
Oh. Beginner, I'll just take your... Just give you your free card.
No quarter.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I am not losing this. Know of how things are going. And it's GG's already, so we're good.
And thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Okay. Who else can I play against?
Thanks for the game. I'm not good enough to challenge anyone else.
So Cosmic, at this point, once I return to the ship, it's pretty much gonna be a end game stuff, right?
I like the cut of it.
Okay, can't play against you yet. Would it be doable to be in like 2 to 3 hours from where I'm at right now? Oh, it kind of drags here. Okay, I might have to do a second stream tonight then. I was planning to do that in case there wasn't enough time to do it, but I'll go as long as I can for tonight, regardless. Since I'm probably just gonna be mostly focusing on the main story at this point. Not much for side stuff. For the rest of the stream, probably. Let's stream longer. Yeah. What's up, Kenny?
The people of Verdant.
Ah, still too low. We are close to the end of the game at least, so... I was planning to make this stream fairly lengthy, and in worst case, stream next week if I need it.
The Kenny name bears special meaning in your world, correct?
It's special. To everyone else more than me, I guess. Sometimes it just feels like a weight on my shoulders.
Can you tell me more?
Well, my grandparents and their forebearers played a major role in Federation history. They were incredible. You can definitely find them in textbooks.
They must be among the so-called giants of history.
Right. I'm no giant, though. I'm just a little girl stuck at the far end of our great family table.
Marielle. Being a princess, I too am well aware of the burden and weight that comes with one's bloodline. The pressure of living up to surrounding expectations. The anxieties of upholding the long family history.
Leticia.
Nevertheless, I stand here now as Leticia, and you are here as Marielle. I am aware of you, Marielle, not those who came before you. Therefore, please just stay as Marielle. Let the legacies of old settle where it may.
Thank you. It feels a little lighter now.
I have complete faith in you. Faith that one day, you will come to embrace your Kenny name.
Yeah, you're probably right. I can't keep avoiding it forever, can I?
Mm-hmm. Well, I must have skipped a bunch of characters in front, but that's okay. Alright, I'm heading back this way. It's fine. Let me just see who else is around here, see if I can get any private actions with. I'm really just focusing on my favorites at this point. Oh, let's see. Valkyria, don't really care about.
I could spend an eternity exploring this world.
Okay, looks like I can just head back now. Anyways, if I do need to do a second stream tonight, I'll do that just to beat the game tonight. So that way we can move on to our next game tomorrow, as well as other things in general. We'll see though. Because I do want to make progress in Kaguya-sama Love is War, since I started on the final season.
Is
Or
this Raymond's home?
I really got into the final season yesterday, and I'm actually halfway through it right now. So I would like to finish that tonight as well. Ideally. And you mentioned you're at level 80 when you got through this game, right, Cosmic? So theoretically, I should be fine for the rest of the game. I'll give myself these. And I'm just going to focus on my abilities after that I have right now. I don't think resistance stuff is going to really make a big difference for me at this point. I got all of this already. Man, I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately, so... I know this weekend, honestly, part of me forgot it was MLK weekend this weekend, just because I actually have to work tomorrow. Compared to before, where I didn't have to. But, that's what happens when I get a new job and such. For better or for worse. Okay, I got all your stats here, so... This takes a lot of AP, so I think I should just focus on strengthening what else I can. Damn, this takes so much AP to say the least.
Calling the Aldous. Requesting transfer.
So we should be good though.
Roger that.
Best head for the bridge first.
To be like this, somebody could have gotten really hurt. You want to talk? Back home, had the cops call her.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Man.
So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust.
Well, these are heading into the end game at this point.
T-minus
With this alone.
to Aster 4.
Your Highness.
Fret not. It was but the thought of our journey's end.
Perhaps a stroll would put one's mind at ease. It may well be our last chance to share words with our companions.
Yes, well, that is a most excellent idea.
Oh, I can see what you mean by just dragging.
I am afraid our time here grows short.
Hey, guess what?
News source already? Damn. Well, we are going to be buying this for you since we do have the money. For better or for worse. Same with you. Okay. And now more armor. Okay, we still have a fair amount of money at least to work with. I don't think any of these are going to prove useful though. Albert could use it.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that was indeed.
Now we can equip everyone. Man, I just got some new weapons and gear, and the game was like, here's some new ones. And now the Scarf of Rage. Let's give that to Alberia. We should be set for the finale of the game. Scarf of Rage.
Hey, guess what?
And I'm not going to use this for anything.
Glad to be of assistance.
Oh, we get a lot of money this way as well.
Glad to be of assistance. Glad to be of assistance.
Which honestly, I'm probably not even going to use this money for much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
But that was very fruitful. Oh, I'll be talking to all my companions here.
Maester Midas, whatever are you doing?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Come again?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Melthea and Marcus upon our return.
Well, that is wonderful. Dr. Eason and Director Melthea will certainly be pleased.
But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
Yes.
Honestly, I sort of want to skip this because I really don't care about Midas.
At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forge the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Be that as it may, Maester Midas, do we humanoids need not still build for one another the road which one day leads us there?
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my
give me
mind
one.
for the rest of my
It's a lot of
days.
exposition.
And
Okay, let's do it.
wonderful days they will be.
I'll watch it for certain characters. Sorry, Midas. But I'll watch it for certain characters. Okay, Malchius. Sorry, I don't really care about you either.
I inquired of Raymond to determine if we might
Hey,
sail the
hey,
Fulda through the
Cosmic.
ocean of
Since you did
stars.
Raymond's route, I'm gonna be doing this anyways
Aboard the
when I do
Fulda?
Raymond's playthrough, right?
And what was his response?
Without a moment of contemplation, he told me space held no air, as though it were as obvious as the color of the sky itself. For many years I have studied semiomancy alongside Midas and the other maesters, sharing in all the knowledge of our world. Yet, I now realize we know absolutely nothing of space.
Okay, Trash. If you say so, then
And
yeah.
is there no...
I'll just look. All it asks the color. These obvious has expanded color itself. Oh yeah. They've been stuck on the planet for so long they had no idea what was up there. Which they do now. But still.
How much longer until our return to Aster?
Just about there now. I'm sorry about the Emperor.
He did it to
Indeed.
himself, it's fine.
I don't
To
think
the
I could
sheeple,
say this
it's
in
that
front of
color.
Albert or the others, but I feel
The
like
informed,
he
it's
wasn't a
clear
bad
and
person.
limitless. Indeed,
It's quite all right, Chloe.
a very loaded
I
statement.
am in agreement.
I'm sure Prince Gerard, Emperor Gerard now, I guess. This news will be very difficult for him.
We must accept the Emperor's fate if the Empire and my kingdom are to move toward peace. Chloe,
Yes?
I must confide. I find myself wishing you Osarian like me.
I'm very flattered and honored by your words, but I have a feeling perhaps we wouldn't
Fairies
have wound up
are
as good as
okay with
friends
you?
if that were true.
Eh, I don't
Right.
mind them.
Well put.
I'm definitely not
Perhaps
furry,
things
but
are best as they are.
I don't mind them.
I agree.
Anyways. Okay, that wasn't too long, thankfully. And Shao, do you since you're actually exclusive to this route?
Is something on your mind, cousin? What could cause you to respire so?
My thoughts were of Boldor. I keep wondering if I might have done more.
Yeah.
Somehow convinced him down a path which, in
Your
the
sleep
end,
schedules
might have saved him.
effed. I assume it's because of that long flight you did. By the way, what's up, Phil? Welcome to the stream.
Plagued by regret.
Did you just wake up now, or?
What I seek, and that which I bring about, never seem to
We're just
coincide.
doing some ending dialogue before going into the end game in Star Ocean at the moment.
Myself.
And yet,
Then I look at men such as Bennett and Remington.
You fell back asleep at 10 and woke up at like 3:30. Damn. Oh well, you got a few hours at least.
The slightest mishap.
To fix it, possibly.
There seems to be no world in which we are guaranteed to accomplish that which we set out to.
Perhaps the story of our kind is built by those who tried and failed, but persevered nonetheless. What we deem failure at present may one day be seen a crucial step toward a greater good. We might say the same of the Scorpium.
Perhaps so. That means we must push through and live on, so that one day we can stand tall and proud.
Kind of, I guess. The night you got back, you slept at 11 p.m., but you were still tired yesterday, so you had to take a nap. Yeah, he just came back from his long international vacation, so I figured that was why. Which is very reasonable as well. Okay, we could do you.
Might I inquire now what it was that Luca meant earlier?
So, Leticia, you're royalty, right? Which means you're one of the recognized representatives for a major percentage of Astor 4's population, yes? And Midas and Nina, they're some of the greatest minds the planet has to offer. Whenever such people of your caliber come into contact with Federation technology, their native planet gets registered as a protectorate.
And a protectorate is...
There are ramifications, but there is one in particular that Ray's concerned about.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, registering a planet as a Federation protectorate is almost like a public proclamation. That they are laying future claim to the planet, as a Vergoldian, and also as someone who witnessed all the controversy here. It's hard for him to accept that.
I confess I am also uncertain how to respond.
If
Who
we're
wouldn't
being
be?
frank, I don't think the Federation in its current state is in any position to register Astor 4 as a protectorate. I just have one concern.
Concern?
As long as I remain military personnel, making Astor 4 a protectorate is the only way I'd ever be able to see any of you again.
Oh, that is a grave concern indeed.
It truly is.
Actually, maybe I didn't have to skip the Midas dialogue, but it's fine.
It's been an adventure of a lifetime, but it's almost over now, huh?
The journey, yes, but not the lessons we might glean from it.
Some of it's still pretty hard to digest. And we've definitely had more than our share of trouble and all, but... oh, I don't know. I really wish we could have stayed longer and traveled more with them. Don't you think so, Leticia? Leticia?
Yes. Yes. I quite agree. If only ever so slightly longer.
Oh, Leticia. I wish I could spend more time here in the Star Ocean too.
Anyways, we're just doing some dialogue, which I think we got most of the characters at this point. Transport room, is there anyone here? Of course not. I think Albert is the last one for me to talk to. I think. Oh no, it's Ray. And Elena. How could I forget them?
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, We don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4 naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise, it seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution?
I see.
Yeah. I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed.
Well, I'm gonna make my way to the bridge then.
I shall see you there.
To the bridge. Okay.
Perhaps I have said all there is left to say. Best make my way to the bridge. I am grateful to have had the time to speak with everyone one final time. Perhaps I should now make for the bridge.
Might as well, since I still can't fast travel at this point. But let's save real quick. Okay, almost 40 hours then, which we'll probably get to it soon. But to the bridge.
that being there?
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpion ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpion.
Hang on now. What are Scorpion doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpion.
The sheer size of it.
Where is this tower, precisely?
This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct, could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes
One
just
more
yet.
adventure.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... It's from the royal capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Vale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
I
Very
see.
well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Let us make for Osarius.
Up, here we go.
My father and everyone are in trouble. We must make for Osarius at once. Lola!
You all appear well.
What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston? Well...
They died.
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty.
Okay. So, what are we
His
going to be
Majesty
talking about
awaits
here?
with his council just above.
So, what do we have to talk about now?
Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. A whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathan? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are... Scorpium. That much is obvious. If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
What the hell?
Voice.
Voltor!
How are you still alive?
I witnessed you perish.
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network.
Oh.
Are we to
That,
understand
of course.
that the physical form we fought against in Provenien's cavern was merely one of many he
No
had
wonder.
obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium Continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this
Mm-hmm.
from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth Scorpion.
None are yours to take.
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osirius. I trust you hear me.
Yes, I can.
To resist me, of that much I am certain.
Of
But
course.
know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
Yeah, right.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpium-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
We take out the system.
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right, we get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
Okay, so I know at this point is where I assume this is pretty much the point of no return now. As soon as I proceed to go there.
Both shall serve.
So let's go do a few things, like something in here. I'm not really too worried about my levels, just because I'm pretty level at this point, to say the least. If I wanted to, I could go back to these other places to grind, but I don't think there's any really need for me to grind. I will visit.
All these people in just madness.
I will visit Wendy though, or Welch, because
Pardon us.
your name was mentioned. Just to see what's going on. Welch?
Welch, my word, what has happened?
Where did you come from? You know, it's been a while since you snuck up on me. What an awesome scavenger you are, coming here before I even call you. Ta-da! Check this out.
The ring? Could it possibly
Wait, you woke up at like 2:30?
Correctamundo! This is the other ring handed
Can't even
down
get the
throughout
time right anymore.
family. Finally,
It's only been a day, Phil. You'll get it back soon. Hopefully. AKA before you have to work wait, do you have to work tomorrow?
Wonderful. So
I know it's
that is
MLK
what that
Day
peculiar
for
laughter
some, so
was
some
about.
don't have to.
Congratulations.
I do actually have to work tomorrow,
And
though,
where,
unfortunately.
pray tell, did you find it in the end?
This you're not gonna believe. It actually got passed along to the Vale Empire. No wonder I couldn't find it searching Osirius high and low. Normally,
You would have
the
had,
ring
but
would
you
be
also.
hard to find after falling into the Empire's hands,
Oh.
right? But thanks to the big old snafu between Osirius and Vale recently, relations and trading between the two have been totally.
But you also left your job before the
Until
trip.
I got my hands on it.
I hope that was at least on good terms when you left.
The big shot royals only cared about squeezing tax money out of hardworking folk. But this time, though, they've got my gratitude. I'm sure you feel the same, yeah? Naturally, I gotta extend my thanks to you, too. I'm on the verge of restoring the Vineyard family name.
You're welcome,
All
Welch.
thanks to my personal scavenger here. You collected all the vital material I needed. As head of my family, I, Welch Vineyard, would like to reward you with my sincerest gratitude.
Okay, so you're already looking for something else, but that's good though.
Okay
But,
then, now that I'm in rightful
being on
possession
good
of
terms
this
and now
ring
having some
again,
recommendations
I'm
for
starting to think this
then
house is
for your
too
next
small
place,
for my
for
big
wherever else you
ambitions.
end up going to next.
I'm gonna
Which
build
good luck with it.
enormous manor that befits this beautiful merchant magnate with genius level smarts. Oh,
But at least you do have time to get adjust to
name.
time back here again.
I'm gonna make the Vineyards the greatest family of merchants in the entire universe! Now that relations with the Empire are on the up and up, it's the perfect time for some commerce! And until we're the world's leading merchant family, I'll be making use of your services. As my scavenger... No, that's not right. To use an old term from Vineyard family history, you are my business partner. So let's get back to business, partner.
You're welcome, Welch.
The best is yet to come for the
Anyways, who else can I talk to? Since we're pretty much at the end at this point. At this point in time.
We should have known Boldor's plan was always...
Not sure if
Pardon us.
private actions will matter much here at this point.
We have suffered no harm yet, but
Not many people I want to talk to either. But,
In all honesty,
well, we could look around for a bit before we actually continue to the end. Oh, let's do a private action with these two.
To be up to.
Team Kitty for this Team Bunny.
Oh, hi, Leticia. I was just chatting with Albert about what would make a better pet. A kitty or a bunny?
With Albert?
Why with Albert?
You happen to be fond of cute animals?
To some small extent, I admit.
Some small extent, my foot. You were super excited talking about it just now.
That was merely because, Your Highness, if you would please ensure Raymond is not privy to this.
Anyway, kitties are the best. You can keep them indoors, they'll come over to play, and they're just so cute.
I say, Bunny, together you can roam the earth. Imagine sleeping as you bury your face in so much fluffiness. Doing so is a magnificent dream.
Oh, both animals certainly have their good points.
Leticia, which do you think makes a better pet? Of course, it has to be a kitty,
I've never
right?
had either a kitty or a bunny.
Bunny, Your Highness.
There has to be a third
As you were
option.
asking me,
Please make a third option for me. Yeah, both.
Why not keep both animals? Both kitties and bunnies have appealing points. How could I choose one over the other? What is it?
For a moment, I thought your choice had merit, but I believe they will be ill-matched. If a kitty rides atop a bunny, I doubt it will behave.
Right, and they have totally different body sizes. It would be pretty tough making a living space for both.
So, choosing both is not an option, I see.
Oh well. Ooh, what do you have to say?
Leticia. What an unlikely pair you make, if I do say so myself.
No, not as unlikely as you think.
That is true. To our surprise, we have something in common.
Oh, really? What could that be?
How do I put this, Letty? Well, we both have illustrious relatives and are tied to the domain in which they excelled.
Illustrious relatives?
Yes, well, I have always stood in my father's shadow. And the same with Marielle and her heroic grandfather. Because a parent demonstrated prowess, we are burdened with unrealistic expectations, or treated as a means of connection.
Exactly right. And another thing, you also get blamed for things that aren't your fault.
So very true. And also, there are many in the Corps who desire anything that may belong to my father. They have some superstition that his triumphs as a general will bring them luck. I have received all manner of strange requests, such as a copy of a document with his signature on it.
Ah, you mean an autograph? Yes, I've had that too. I could never refuse. At one point, I was even forced to bring home a stack of empty cards.
Oh? And how did that turn out?
Well, my grandfather enjoyed it, especially for the lady officers. He drew pictures and wrote with colored pens. My grandmother was too embarrassed to write almost anything, so she struggled with it.
Oh, you two seem to be enjoying yourselves, so I will let you be.
All these people, madness.
Peace can be achieved through unity of understanding.
In case you're wondering, Theo is voiced by Ray Chase too.
Unity of understanding. That much you have proven. We have no need for this literal unification of minds they call for.
When I started the game and I heard, well, when I was playing through the game, or sometime last week I heard his voice, I was thinking, he sounds so familiar. And yeah, it ended up being Ray Chase.
Boldor mentioned Nilbeth as being perfect for him.
What can I do with you, Raymond?
We have traveled in one another's company for quite some time now, yes?
Sure have. Back when we met in Larkus Weald, I never imagined we'd be hanging around each other this long.
It was near this very place where we first set off together, was it not? Seems ages ago now.
So, now that we know each other a little bit, mind if I ask what you thought of me when we first met?
Do you mean of first impressions? Well, perhaps... No. I believe I must ask you the same first.
Okay. How about we both answer at the same time?
Very well then. Ready? Go!
A royal pain in the butt!
A useful oaf!
A useful oaf, huh? I guess that's better than being a useless one.
Oh, I also seem to have made a less than favorable impression.
But you know what? Doesn't seem like either of our first impressions were off the mark.
I offer no argument. Yet, I have experienced a great many things through my travels with you, and for that, I am truly grateful.
Yeah, same here. I know you got my back.
Let us brave what lies ahead together, much as we have with all that behind.
Honestly, I might spend the rest of this stream doing private actions and side quests, and then I'll come back tonight and then stream the finale. I think that'll be the best thing to do since there is a lot at this point. And do a few side quests as well. What else is there? I guess I could do a few side quests. And then I'll do the private actions elsewhere. But first... Okay, side quest in here. Oh wait, I didn't have to go in yet.
Details are thin on the ground right now. Could you help us clear out? We're working on it.
Sure thing. Clear out the rest of them here. And we'll be good to go. Which we'll be looking around a fair bit here. Not to mention our gear is really good, so should not pose a problem.
How exquisite.
Teach him.
Actually, let's go back since I might have missed some enemies.
They don't look like enemies.
They should be in this area. Let me double check the side quest. Yeah, in this cave. Which is fairly big. But we shouldn't have any trouble getting through the side quests. Hopefully.
Energy levels low.
There we go. Anyone here? Nope. That's cool. Anyone here?
Initiate emergency protocol. Will not be the last. Destroy. More than you deserve.
Nice. Hopefully this, yeah, we're making progress though. I'll attack you with these soldiers.
No threats detected.
Okay, no one in here.
Destroy. Acceleration. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
And we're still getting a fair amount of XP, honestly. Even though we are fairly leveled. Which isn't a bad thing at all. Anyways, there should be more down here.
Acceleration warning. Energy levels low. Destroy. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
And we're all gaining levels as well. Although this place is actually bigger than I remember. But more room to find what I need.
Threat detected ahead. Go. Energy levels low. No more than you deserve. Insufficient output. Let's see if you can handle this. Threat neutralized.
Cool. Oh, what else did I want to say? Okay, what came from here? Okay, so from how things are looking, I think I'll just keep going for a bit longer. Take a break to eat dinner, take a shower, and do other stuff. And then I'll resume later tonight with the finale. After I get through a couple of other side quests. That's probably what I'm gonna do, just so I can ensure I finish this game on time and such. I decided not to stay on for too long.
The enemy is before us. Neutralized. Destroyed. Accelerated warning. Neutralized.
20 down. 10 more to go.
How exquisite.
And then there's a couple of private actions I can do as well, which I'll probably work on getting through.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Destroyed. Insufficient output. More than you deserve. Acceleration warning. Energy levels low.
Almost there. Okay, cool. Now we can get out of here. Do the other side quests that need my attention. I think offer fast travel too.
Confirmed kills. Glad to be of assistance. We still don't know how much of a threat. We would really appreciate.
I'm really just doing the easy side quests at the moment.
If possible. The order has been given for us to pull back from this.
Agile on second thought. Okay, let's try to get to level 90, and I wouldn't mind. I'll do the side quest until I get to level 90. Okay, I have to go inside again to fight some more monsters, but that's fine. Let's get this over with again. Oh yeah, this is easy.
Threat detected ahead.
Just need one more. One more to do the side quest.
We have company.
So we don't need to worry about them for now. I'm just gonna skip these enemies, or never mind. This was the easy one. Okay, now we actually continue fighting.
Leaving combat area. Warning. Energy levels low.
And I'm gonna carry it out.
Doesn't matter which way I go. They said there was more than 3 in here.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh, here you are. Oh. Well, look at the XP you are here. Okay, now I can report this and get even more money that I'm probably not going to really need. But side quests are side quests. I'm just doing the easy ones that help me level up. Okay, we help them with that, and levels. Okay, Nina's almost there, but I can legit do one more. I could just fight some random enemy in order to get it. Okay, I'm gonna skip that side quest. I'll skip that side quest. Skipping that quest. I mean that quest. Okay, I only have like 2 more side quests I'm planning to do, so let's do those real quick. And then I'll spend the rest of the stream doing private actions, and then I'll cut stream for a bit just to do other things before streaming the finale later tonight, aka after dinner. That'll be my plan. Okay, so Lakeshia Shrine. This one should be, as long as that's what I think it is, it should be a really easy quest. Man, how far we've come from here.
There's nothing to fear.
Oh wait, I think I already did this side quest.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Destroy.
Cause she's not asking for anything.
I can deal with bats, if any more.
Okay, so that's one less side quest for me to do. Okay, last side quest will be here. that I'll do on stream. But man, I think we finished this faster than we did with Tales of Arise, now that I think about it. Not to say Tales of Arise, I did enjoy Arise, by the way. But granted, this game is also a bit shorter as well. But at the very least, I can definitely say I've been having a good time with this game, for sure. Okay, it's all the way over there. Gotcha. All good things do have to come to an end. And not to mention, getting to other backlogs as well will be another task.
Can I help you? Oh, looking at the... We succeed.
Okay. At least this time around, I do have a couple games planned, so I'm not just doing Trails of Cold Steel Trails only this year. Because I won't lie, doing Cold Steel 2 and 3 last year sort of sucks. When I could have done other backlogs instead around that time. Which, I still enjoyed the games, but I'd be lying if I said a part of me didn't hate. If a part of me didn't hate life at that point, but I just wanted to play other games instead. And it was actually really hard for me to get into the mood as well.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute assault. Energy levels.
Come on, how's it beating me out? You know, what was bad though.
Insufficient output. Energy levels low. I'm just getting started. Insufficient output. Threats neutralized.
Jeez. Okay, so how do I get into that room that I'm supposed to go to? Let's go back, actually. Cause I actually don't remember. Maybe it was the other room.
Had I only trained harder.
Warning. Energy levels low.
You're more than you deserve.
Accelerate insufficient output.
That's enough.
Leave them in ruin.
Okay. Well, granted, I honestly wouldn't mind grinding off these enemies. But it seems like I was going the wrong way. So, but at least, I'm glad I didn't go back. How did I get into that room, actually? Cause I actually don't remember. Let me double check it real quick. Go to the heart. Go. Does the plan go north into the teleport? Then on the second floor and the color. Does I go north into this teleporter? Oh wait, go north of that one? Is that what it's telling me? Okay, this was where it was. Gotcha. And surprise, surprise, here's the robot. Pretty old one, though. But it's not supposed to be hard, so. Yeah, it's just tanky, but that's fine.
May your blood run cold.
Acceleration. Warning. Energy level recommending fire suppression. Go.
Okay. Come on. Halfway. There we go. Almost there. Easy. Now we head back. So that'll be our last side quest for the game that we do on stream. Talk to you.
You've saved the plant and the colony once again.
Glad to be of assistance.
Those of us who live in Parapium are still in the middle. Just knowing.
Okay. So we're level 90. Pretty much averaging in the 90s, which is good. God damn it, Nina, why are you so close to being? Oh, let's fight some random enemies here. Then we'll get you to 91. Which should not take long at all. Probably need one more. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at this because otherwise I'm gonna be too into grinding. Alright, so we stopped by a derelict village already, but there wasn't really any bondings to do, so let's check out what's available here. Oh wait, actually there was something I could do there? Let's go check again, just to be safe, because when I went in there wasn't anything.
Pardon us.
Boldor mentioned no.
Okay, nothing here, so... Okay. Well, I don't think we have anything left here, so... Let's go to the seaport. Nina should be around here, I think.
What? We sure have traveled all over the place, haven't we?
That is certainly true. I would never have imagined we would actually visit the stars.
Hey, Leticia!
Yes? What is it?
We've been on this long adventure together, right? And I think we've gotten pretty tight by now. I'm wondering, when the others see just the two of us girls together, what kind of relationship do they think we have?
Our relationship together? Well, I would say...
I'd say close friends.
Close.
Oh, yay! I was totally hoping that was the case.
Thank you, Nina. I never had this kind of confidant before, so I was still a little unsure of myself. But for the longest time, I was hoping we could become close friends.
Me too! I'm pumped, Leticia! Oh, I'm so happy!
Great! So from this day... No, since many days prior, we are close friends. When all this fighting is past, let us have a nice tea party together.
Woo! Yes, I'm up for that!
Okay. Now let's go talk to Mariel. Oh wait, wrong area though.
Mariel, I owe you boundless thanks for saving my father's life.
No. The Federation provoked this situation in the first place, and we almost refused him, using the Pact as a shield.
But because of you, Mariel, Father will get to live to see another day.
That is why I must insist on offering a token of my gratitude.
Oh, there really is no need.
How long
If the
been?
king is
How long has
recovering,
it been actually?
That's all that counts.
Nay,
Okay,
I
3.5
cannot let
hours.
it pass. As a member of the royal family, I cannot let you go unrewarded for rescuing our king.
Not bad.
Also, I should mention,
At least
as an
before the
officer of
actual
the
finale
Pan-Galactic
tonight, which shouldn't
Federation,
take as long,
I
hopefully.
cannot accept any gifts or anything from local royalty like you, Leticia.
Oh, I see. Although I still wish to give something as an expression of my thanks. But what sort of gift would Marielle mayhap find pleasing?
Celestial ship? I'll do food. Just cuz.
Food, perhaps?
What?
What if I were to offer hospitality? Not with some product, but with the best cuisine in all the kingdom. Marielle, do you like to consume your foods?
Money wouldn't matter much, though. Once she gets off world,
Really
anyways.
thought about whether I like it or not.
It is decided. I shall make preparations immediately.
Huh?
Anyways. Oh, wait, there's Ray here. Ray should be somewhere around here. I think. Are you over here? Oh no, that's Theo. And Elena. Unless I already talked to Ray.
Oh, exquisite.
Or is he in the back? No, wait, that was Theo. Oh no, Ray's right here. Okay.
In all of our travels together?
Okay, but... Okay, didn't have to do that one, though. Probably already talked to him. Anyways, what else is there? Oh, Ada Village. I do need respite and to heal up everyone. I'll do so here as soon as I can. But Albert should be around here.
Albert, must you always look so serious?
Yes, is that concerning?
Sometimes it makes you seem less stern and more than a trifle frightening.
Oh, is that so? My apologies. I was
Just
not
doing
aware.
private actions for my favorite characters.
I do think your seriousness is one of your virtues, but does it not exhaust you to oft behave so? It may do you no harm to be at ease from time to time.
Oh, such acts do not come to me naturally. What would one need to do?
Well... Oh, why not forget all your worries for the entire day and just sleep?
A long slumber, you say? That would indeed be the best way to rest both mind and body. I shall test this hypothesis.
But Albert, sleeping is not a hypothesis.
Very well. In order to get a quality night's sleep, I must carefully evaluate my bedding, clothing, and sleeping arrangements. I shall begin preparations and adjust my schedule immediately.
But will you truly be resting if you intend to put that much effort into the process?
Guess it'd be like that. Anyways, Kato's next, I believe. Which, there is one with Mariel I want to do it with. Oh yeah, I also need to rest stuff. But Mariel is not that far from here, thankfully.
Pardon us.
Let's heal up first, though.
Simply delightful. These lodgings were superb.
Okay, where's Mariel? Okay, here she is.
Phew. It's hot. Are you quite all right? You look rather uncomfortable.
I am not particularly good at dealing with the heat. This clothing normally regulates my body temperature according to how hot or cold it is outside. No maintenance has been performed on it for some time, so it's not working. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, well, in that case... Mayhap it would be better for you to undress your layers.
Undress?
Is it not an effective way to combat heat? Even removing one layer will make a difference, I'm sure.
Oh, I understand. One layer, right? What was I thinking?
Of course. Removing everything would be...
I know, I got it. No need to imagine. I don't think my brain is working in this heat.
I can see that.
Okay, if it gets really, really hot, I'll take a layer off. But on the other hand, a Federation officer shouldn't shed their uniform so easily.
Okay, please do not overdo it.
Okay, so we're done with Katos. Still got a couple other places to look at, which should have some nice private actions. Asarius. Oh, there's a lot I can do in Asarius. And here you two are.
Oh, well, fancy meeting you two in front of this shop.
Oh, Leticia! Guess what? Mario told me she's never actually bought anything at a shop like this before. So I thought we could have a look together.
Yes. Actually, I've never shopped at a store with a friend before.
Oh, I know! Why don't you come join us, Leticia?
Oh, me? Would that be all right?
Of course! Right, Mario?
Yes, absolutely, if you want to, Leticia.
Very well. Then I would be glad to accompany you.
Wonder how this will go.
A little nervous.
There's no need for that. It's not scary.
How'd they go?
I agree. Oh, would you believe how late it is?
I hadn't a clue that much time passed. What did you think, Mario?
really nice time. Who would have thought? I had no idea shopping could be so much fun with someone to talk to. Nina, thank you so much for inviting me.
To be honest, this kind of experience was a first for me as well.
Are you serious?
Oh, I had such a lovely time shopping with you both. I hope we can go out again soon.
Yes, definitely.
Uh-huh. Next time, we'll make a solid plan and have fun together all day.
That sounds lovely.
Okay. Got a couple of bonding still to do, but like I said, I'm just focusing on the characters I care about. Like Mario.
No matter how many...
Okay, cool. Don't have to do anything here. Let's see if there's anything I could do with Ray and Albert. And then we could go on to the next area. Oh, I could do one here.
What a magnificent garden. Every corner has been so well attended to. Just looking at it makes me feel so relaxed.
What a coincidence. This happens to be my favorite spot within the palace grounds.
Is that right? I find these small flowers especially charming.
Thank you kindly. Actually, I grew those flowers myself, you know.
You grew them? I don't know a lot about royalty, but isn't it unusual for a royal to do things like that themselves?
Well, I oft spent time playing in this garden since I was a child. I would come here daily. Soon, I became interested to try my hand at growing my own flowers. And so, I learned, little by little, with my father's permission, of course.
Huh. And now you can grow pretty flowers like these. That's wonderful. I could never do that.
I would be glad to give you one, if you like.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Oh. But I'm not permitted to transport flowers off this planet.
Oh, because of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, is that right?
I'm sorry. Under the right circumstances, it might be possible to transport it, provided I follow the proper procedures. But that'll take a long time, and it's still not guaranteed.
Well, should that day come, then the flowers I planted will be the first to leave this planet, correct? What a curious feeling.
The beauty of flowers is universal. Someday in the future, I would very much like to see Princess Leticia's flowers growing from the soil of another planet.
How nice would that be?
That place, please. Help us get our home back.
You've all got heart, courage, and wits to... I can only hope for your safety.
I hear you love that place really brings back memories.
I can only...
Greedy woman. I don't know what that was about.
Bertrand and his men.
Where's Ray?
I know there is no need to sort out
Here you are.
Let's head for Nilbeth.
Okay, don't have a body for you here, so... Maybe there's something here in Baldur? Oh yeah, I should probably return more bunnies there as well along the way. Yeah, let's do this first, since... I know I definitely didn't collect all the bunnies, but... Maybe I'll do that during my second playthrough. It's not that hard to find anyways.
Exquisite.
I got something. Not sure what it was, though. Baird? Okay, cool.
I have a question for you.
Yes, Your Highness.
I would like to know your thoughts when I decided to accept Prince Gerard's marriage proposal.
Heavens! This is quite a sudden inquiry.
Have I asked something unbecoming? You see, I had not consulted with you when I made the decision, no? Hence I ask.
Please, Your Highness, I am but your attendant. Wherefore I shall abide by your decision, no matter whom you should decide to wed.
I feel like he is missing the intent of the question I posed forward.
Highness?
Okay, I see. So, you would comply with any decision I make,
Yes, by all means.
Well, then, what if I were to...
Highness?
Nay, pay me no mind. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate all your support.
Oh, certainly.
Okay. Honestly, maybe I don't really have to talk to everyone at this point. Well, granted, I'm not even talking to everyone. Just talking to those I like.
In all honesty,
we've made a fair amount of progress already in the amount of people to talk to. I don't care much about these two. I wish there was a way to see directly where everyone is at.
That meal at the end was super tasty. I wonder how they made it. Oh, I wish I asked them for the recipe.
Nina, by any chance, do you cook?
Yep. Back in Delric, I was the one making the food. And I even made enough so we could deliver to all of our sick patients.
You cooked for the patients as well. That must have taken quite the effort.
Yeah. It was a
Okay, let's do the Imperial capital next. And then we'll go on this ship, explore the other planets, and then we should be able to wrap that up shortly.
But thanks to that, I've now got some skills in the kitchen.
Well, I certainly would like to sample your cooking one day, Nina.
Man, if I wasn't doing this...
Gee, I'm sure it's nothing that you'd find tasty, Leticia?
Do not be so sure. If
Other than doing this, I
possible,
probably could.
would you
Well,
please
granted, I
cook
probably
for me
wouldn't be in the game
sometime?
anyway, so. It's been nice though, seeing these events.
I will. How about you, Leticia? Have you ever cooked something before?
I'll say
I
this.
have never made a single thing.
I understand. You are a princess after all.
When we arrive in the royal city, I will request the special use of the palace kitchen. There, you may freely display your cooking prowess. I will be looking forward to it.
It might be a bit too much pressure.
Oh no. Anyways, let's head to the Imperial Capital. Do a few events here. And there's a lot to do everywhere else. But it shouldn't take too long if I'm just focusing on certain characters. I'm not gonna bother with the side quests either. Oh, two of them are right here.
Theo, are there any special tactics you use when coordinating your men?
No special tactics, you say? Wait, why do you ask me?
I heard you have had a long career and are idolized by your subordinates.
I see. Well, I cannot tell you if my experience in the Osarian Navy applies to the logic of outer space. But in terms of what I think is important, one needs to display confidence, I imagine.
I see. I seem to lack that the most.
I as well. I don't necessarily have confidence per se. I merely put on appropriate airs.
Huh?
Should you lack confidence, simply give off the appearance that you are strong and most assured. If you display a commanding presence, most things tend to fall into place.
It's just for appearance. Is that really good enough?
It is perfectly fine. We all have our share of self-doubt. The point is, you must never allow that display to crumble in front of your men. If an officer is insecure, that insecurity may well be passed on to their subordinates.
I see. I have definitely plagued my crew with uncertainty.
Worry not. I too made the same initial error. When you are young, no amount of swagger will make you look reliable. Of course, it is an absolute must that you combat your anxiety through full preparation and endeavor. But if you can at least act confident, eventually you will forget that it's an act. Thus, true confidence is born.
Thank you. I think I understand a little more about what confidence
Well,
really
we're
is.
almost at the 4-hour mark because of these bondings.
Gradually, and strength will follow. That strength will then bestow yet more confidence upon you. Now then, go stand before Letty and show her how confident you are. Come now. It's times like these you need to show off your acting ability.
How could I possibly show acting ability so soon? I've only just learned this.
Cousin Theo, do not tease Mario so. Please do not mind him one bit, Mario.
I just don't have it.
It's fine. Another time. Another time. Anyways, Theo should be coming up shortly. I mean, Albert. Somewhere up here.
Boldor mentioned.
Somewhere up here.
I cannot believe the day has come when I now stroll through the grounds of the Vale Empire. Speaking truthfully, never did I think that I would set foot here. At least, not without one of the nations falling.
I concur. It certainly is difficult to imagine that we would be able to stand
Okay.
here amid the capital
Almost done.
in a time of peace
For the most part.
and not war. For now, it is only we who are visiting the Empire like this. But I sincerely hope that all people of both nations will eventually be able to come and go without the fetters of conflict.
Indeed.
For that to come to fruition, we must put an end to this struggle. And thereupon, even more will yet need to be accomplished. Though appearances may suggest we have bridged the gap between nations, deep-rooted maladies remain uncured. Albert, until the kingdom of Osarius and the Vale Empire can truly ally with each other, we must continue our efforts.
I follow your will. I shall do everything to ensure your wish of seeing both nations prosper comes true.
You know what, actually, I'm looking at this list again, and I don't think we need to see all of them here at this point. So, I think I'll just call it here for now. Since there shouldn't really be any trophies for doing all the private actions. Which is fine by me. Since, regardless, we got a lot done today. So far. And I will be live later tonight. Actually, let's see what I can level up here. In terms of my abilities. Just to make these a little stronger. Or last a little longer. Okay, we're done with you. Oh, I should have been leveling this up, actually.
Starting to click. A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more
I
practice
think I
couldn't
got
hurt.
the rest of Mario's build, like, stat buffs
A little more
already.
practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt.
Okay. Okay. That's gonna be. Do I have this equipped? Oh, this isn't too expensive.
A little more practice couldn't hurt. A little more practice couldn't hurt. Things are finally starting to click. Things are finally starting to click. A little more practice couldn't hurt.
Okay, I think we're good on that end. Albert, everything, most of his stuff is already level 5 anyway.
All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill. There is no better teacher than experience. There is no better teacher than experience. All is grist to the mill. There is no better
teacher than experience.
Okay, so now for Nina. Which is the last one I really care about doing it for.
Practice makes perfect. All my work's starting to pay off. I'm better than ever.
I don't really have much I can level up here at this point. I think we're gonna be good for the rest of the game. Since I'm gonna be leveling up anyways in the final dungeon, prior to getting to the final boss and being in the game tonight. But level 90, we should be good. Anyways. So, like I said, that'll be it for me for now. I'm not sure when I'll go live again tonight. It'll be sometime after dinner, but hopefully not. Maybe, hopefully 8 p.m.'s the latest, but we'll see. By the way, for everyone that stopped by, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Till then, take care everyone.